we're just playing really unselfish and then together and really competitive on the defensive end. We get out and run, but we're really scrambling around and helping each other on defense, being competitive.
The easy thing for outsiders to say is preseason competition isn't so great. What would you say to that, and how much of what we're saying do you think we'll be able to carry over into the regular season?
I mean, it is preseason, but we're just trying to be serious and worry about us. We can't worry about the competition level, who we're playing. It doesn't really matter. As long as we keep playing with the same intensity, it'll carry on over into the season. Obviously we'll have some ups and downs for the season, just like every other team. But as long as we worry about ourselves, I think that's what preseason's for, and continue to build that mentality.
Tonight show what he can still do for you guys offensively. You got to him from the start. On post plays, things like that.
Yeah, I mean, we just read the defense. Obviously, Valanciunas is back. He's a big guy. He's going to protect the rim. So I think all of us, read the game so well. Just hit him in the pocket, or if he peels back, he's going to shoot the three. So, we're unselfish enough to understand that it's not going to be one guy every single night, but we can all contribute and be ourselves still.
So like you mentioned, the defensive activity, that's 2 games in a row you guys have had double-digit steals as a team. How did the coaching staff kind of create that atmosphere in practice where you guys are flying around and contested shots and going for loose balls?
I mean, coaches do a good job, but it got to come from us too. And, they told us, if you want to be a good team, you got to play defense. Billy put up a chart showing the last, couple teams that's won a championship have been in the playoffs, and they've been good offensively, but really good defensively as well. So I think we understand how talented we are offensively. If we put work in defensively, I think it'll take care of itself.
He's also acknowledged you guys are probably going to be undersized all year, but the way you're guard on the perimeter, switching a lot of screens, deflecting passes, challenge shots, you guys have a lot of athletic wings. I mean, is that an approach you feel you guys can use all season defensively?
Yeah, I mean, at the guard spots, we're all pretty big guards, and guard multiple positions. We got to help, the 4 and Vooch down there with rebounding. So we play physical and we play athletic. I think that's going to be our MO. We're not going to be the biggest team, but we should be more athletic than most.
Alex Caruso, a better passer than maybe you thought he was with the one behind.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that one. No, he's a hell of a player, man. Like I said, that he really knows how to play the game, but I didn't know how good of a passer he was. We all know how good of a player and defensive player he is, but passing-wise, he really has it too. So we're still learning each other, obviously, and I'll be definitely looking for that pass next time.
Are you aware of the way UCLA played in their glory years? Up-tempo, fast-paced. Mm-hmm. Did you ever pay any attention to that?
I tried to when I got there. I was only there for a couple months, but I tried to learn my history pretty quick. So no, they obviously we understand that story.
That with the way the way you're trying to play with this team, fast, up-tempo.
I think we're just trying to play to our personnel. There's no reason to to really slow down when we have so many athletes on the floor. Obviously, with Vooch in the game, we're gonna have to try to get him touches here and there, and but he's finding, the ball just coming to his lap. And obviously with him trailing into threes or getting into the pocket. But we're playing fast. We want to get the ball. Whoever gets the ball off the rebound, we're out. If not, we're giving it to Zoe, let him call the plays and go from there.
I think, we always heard with Lonzo, he pushes the ball. He does a lot of things but he can't shoot. Mm-hmm. And now all we've seen is making threes.
Exactly.
What have you seen with him? He's shot so well.
He's an extremely hard worker. And, it's like, people expect somebody to come into the NBA at 19, 18 years old and be the best player that they're going to be when they're 25, 26 years old. You got to work on something that, once you come in the league. So obviously he's worked on a shot just like I have and everybody else has, developing into your game. So he's one hell of a shooter. I think we've known that for the last couple of years, and he's going to continue to get better, but he's overall a great player.
Have you been impressed? Because, you're obviously a shooter. Mm-hmm. Have you impressed with the way he shot the ball? So, we had
to scout it last year. He was shooting above 40 until he hurt himself at the end of the year. So, if you're shooting above 40 on 8 attempts, like you're a really knockdown shooter. So, that's a part of his game that teams are really don't have to respect. And if not, they don't get their head cracked like they did tonight.
I remember talking about Kobe and his footwork and trying to take some things. What kinds of things do you want to take from DeMar's game?
His pace is really well, like in the pick and roll and just him getting open in the mid-range. Obviously, we already know how good he is there and one of the most respected guys in the league. And, his resume speaks for itself. So he really calms us down, and, you know, having that second guy, like a 100% go-to guy on the team, you know, where I'm able to get easy shots off of him creating in the lane. You know, I talk to him every day about just his pace of play, what he's looking at. We ask each other questions, but that's what I've been looking for him is that, you know, how he slows himself down, and he reads the floor and manipulates pick and rolls or manipulates post-ups.
You and Billy have talked about potentially there being more opportunity for you to play off the ball and catch and shoots and cuts and things like that. As you've gone through these first 2 preseason games, how has that adjustment been? And have you found that, you know, within the flow, you're getting easy offense, kind of playing off guys with the amount of playmakers that you
and that's what, you know, you don't want to have to try to do everything. It's not fun. So it's, you know, I'm getting easy shots. I missed a bunch of easy shots tonight, actually. I 2 for 7 from 3, and I should have made 3 more in my book. So, you know, I'm getting wide open shots, and I'm still able to play my game, be in a pick and roll, handle the ball, but it's not like it's a every single possession type thing. And, you know, I'm enjoying it.
Is that adjustment coming easy? Because Billy has mentioned, like, it can be a little bit difficult, not in a bad way, but just to make that adjustment
I'm a
happen.
ball player, man. My first 3 years in Minnesota, I was off the ball. You know, just in the Olympics, I was off the ball. I was playing the defensive stopper role and the point guard. So, you know, I can adjust everything, man, to make it happen.